Today I'm here to explain about this question. But actually, I've explained some questions about limits in previous videos. So if you have no idea about these questions, please check out my previous video as well. So let's get started with number 1. So you have to find the limit as x approaches 0. So when you want to find the limit, you need to find two things. One is x approaches 0 from right side, and also x approaches from left side. Okay, but in this case, what you're going to do is exactly same when you try to find out this one and this one. So actually you don't need to do twice, but you have to make sure you have to approach from right side and left side. It's going to be so important in the case of the question like this number 2. Okay, so let's find x as x approaches 0 from right side. Yes, so in this case now you have a problem. That's because if you plug in 0 into x here, denominator is going to be 0. But you know, the denominator cannot be 0 in mathematics. So you have to do something to find the answer. So what you have to do is, you don't want to have any fraction on numerator. So let's try to get rid of it. To get rid of the fraction on the numerator, I would multiply x plus 2 for top and bottom. Then it's going to be 1 negative x plus 2 over 2 over x times x plus 2. But there is a still fraction on the numerator, so let me multiply 2 top and bottom. 2 negative x plus 2 over 2 times x, 2x times x plus 2. Actually, now numerator became negative x over 2x times x plus 2. Then you can cancel out. Then it's going to be limit negative 1 over 2 times x plus 2. Now, even though you plug in 0 into here, the value is not going to be 0. So you can just plug in. It's going to be negative 1 over 2 times 2, which is negative 1 over 4. That's it. So like I said, usually you have to find the other side of 0. X approaches 0 from left side. But technically, I'm going to do the same thing. So this is also 1 over negative 1 over 4. So the answer is negative 1 over 4. Okay? Then let's work on one more question. Number 2. Let f of x is equivalent to, when x is smaller than 1, f of x is equivalent to 3x squared negative 2x plus 1. When x is greater than 1 or equal to 1, f of x is equal to x squared plus x cubed plus 1. Then you have to find the limits f of x as x approaches 1. So, like I said, what you have to do to find limits, you have to approach from both sides. Limit f of x as x approaches from right side and from left side. So let's find it. When you try to approach from right side, you would use this one, because the meaning of your approaching from right side is x is very close to 1, but a little bit bigger than 1. So it's like 1.00001 or something like that, which is this one. So let me plug in 1 into here. 1 cubed plus 1 is 2. And the other one, it says x approaches 1 from left side. This means x is getting close to 1, but a little bit smaller than 1. This means like 0.99999 or something like that. So you would use this relation. So let me plug in. 3 times 1 squared negative 2 times 1 plus 1 is equal to 3 negative 2 plus 1, which is 2. So now these corresponded, you got the same answer when you approach from right side and left side. So the answer is 2. That's all.